Good morning, Eagles. Happy Thursday. It is time for us to start another amazing Olin day. Every day, we take a moment to honor our country with the Pledge of Allegiance. At this time, I'd like you to please stand and face the flag. Place your right hand over your heart. Ready? Begin. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you. Please be seated. Eagles, today I'd like to talk to you about rules. Why do we have so many rules? Well, rules can help keep us safe. They protect us and they turn chaos into order. Before you play a game, you need to know the rules, and understanding the rules of a game are just as important in life. Today, think about the rules that we have at school and on Zoom. And as you do that, ask yourself this: how does this rule help us learn better? Or help us make better choices? Maybe we can learn to appreciate the rules that we follow, which will make them easier to follow. Today's featured lunch item is a cheeseburger on a whole grain bun, garbanzo beans, a bag of broccoli, a bag of fresh strawberries, and your choice of milk. Yummy. Thank you, food services staff, for providing the children in Brea with delicious and nutritious meals. Today's animal facts are about the python. The python is a snake that lives in jungles. Now, they can live for about 25 years. Here's a picture of a very, very large python that was found. I don't remember where, but look at that. Very big snake. They live to about 25 years old, and they can grow more than 20 feet in length. But what's really interesting is they can also weigh 200 pounds, and when they eat sometimes, they can get really big. They can be as wide as a telephone pole. Pythons usually eat small animals like rodents, and they do that by grabbing the prey with their mouth and then wrapping their bodies around them before they can eat them. What I think is interesting about a python is that when it's a baby, it lives in a tree because it's small, but as they get older, they get heavier, almost 200 pounds, and you can't be in a tree when you're 200 pounds. So as they get heavier, they start to live on the ground a lot more. They have very poor eyesight. So I find that to be interesting about pythons as well. They can't see very well, so they use receptors on their tongue. That's why they always go like this, because their tongue is like their nose. They can smell when they put their tongue out. And they also have heat sensors along their jaws, so they can see a little rodent, not see, but they can sense a mammal or a warm-blooded animal nearby. Many people who own snakes own pythons because from a personality standpoint, pythons are very calm. They don't get rattled very easily. They don't get excited or shake their, they don't have rattles, but they don't get aggressive very often, especially if they're not hungry. So a lot of people have pythons actually as pets because they are cool little critters that kind of stay calm, and if you keep feeding them, they just grow big and are around, I guess. I'm not a big fan of pythons, to be honest with you, but I can appreciate them, and I do think they are beautiful. The print on their scales is pretty neat. Okay, buddies, it's time for me to go and for you to learn. Let's soar, Olinda, and make it a great day. Fly by, Eagles.